Dean Labrie, thank you for having me. Molly, Director of the FY program, faculty of the FY programs, my fellow alumni and current cohort. I'm so glad to be in front of you right here. I won't lie, I'm a little bit nervous because it's a dream come true, you know? It's really a dream come true. They called me a few weeks ago and asked if I was going to be coming to this event, and I honored it without any doubt because I owe this program everything I have in my life. And I'm here to speak. Please, whatever you hear, take this with you and remember it for the rest of your life. For everything I shall say was from the heart. I wrote a little speech, but I was given a time frame. I'm going to stay within that time frame. All right, because when I was in O'Connell's class, the first thing we taught, I don't know if many of you know Professor O'Connell. He's sitting right there. That man is probably the reason I'm standing right here speaking in front of you. The first day I got into his class, we stood up and we spoke, and we had an annual speech every Friday. A weekly speech every Friday. And I stood up and I spoke, and to be honest, it was the worst speech ever. Well, I think it was a B, but the reason he gave me a B wasn't because the speech was good, because he saw potential. And that's why I go with this speech. Foundation year is all about second chance. Foundation year has given each and every one of us here a second chance. A chance that you can never get in any other program in the city of Boston. Wherever I go, wherever I stand, how far I might have come, I will never turn my back away from Foundation year and the exuberant, loving, and caring faculty this program has put together. Why I came to Foundation year program, to be honest, I don't know. I was walking around in the hallway of Dorchester High School, an immigrant from Nigeria who came here 6 years ago. I knew I wasn't going to get into school, not because of my academics, but I knew because of my immigration status, I will never be able to get into school, as also because of financial reasons. But Foundation year, because of his generosity and also the money that has accumulated from many of you sitting down here with your gracious heart, you were able to put me in a classroom that has transformed my mindset to something I don't even know right now. I sit down in my office every day and I just think, I've only been in this country for 6 years. I was walking in the hallways and my I can't remember her name. She came up to me and she said, "Friends, what are you doing next year?" And I was like, "I'll probably come here and coach the soccer team because that's what I wanted to do." But she was like, "Come in and talk about Foundation year. Let's learn about it." And I came. And through the rigorous and challenging programs and coursework that this program put together, and the excellent group of people it brought together with me, we formed a formidable force with cohort 2, class of 2010, that even today, that even crossing the stage and turning our tassel to the left, that bond was never broken. Wherever we see each other, it's just like I have another brother. It's just like I have another sister. I still see so many of them yesterday, day before yesterday, and I will see them next tomorrow. They probably come to my house and hang out. This is the kind of bond this program put together. Yet, everyone had an equal goal, which was being successful, which is making it far and proving to the world that we deserve a second chance. This program is a definition of a second chance. It's not meant for everyone, but it's meant for everyone. If you understand what I mean, only those who are smart can take advantage of what this program brings forth. And the ones who don't understand what life calls will never understand. First of all, before I go any further, this is the first time my auntie has ever seen me ever speak in public. Please, can we acknowledge my auntie who is standing right there? Thank you very much. You're the real MVP. That woman right there put shelter and clothing in my body. It was inside Nikei's hands I cried, and Molly's hands I cried when I lost both of my parents first year of Foundation year. That woman right there made the difference. With Foundation year, God, and her, I stand here before you. I've completed my master's degree, and I'm working full time. Anything is possible. FY made me a better student because it utilized the support around us. There was so many support that it put around us in terms of writing tutors, in terms of like career polishment and life enhancement. These are key functions that no one can take away from you. This curriculum was kind of rigorous, I won't lie to you. It was different from every other college kids, because I remember talking with a freshman and I said, how many credits are you getting in the freshman year? 30? 28? I went out foundation with 43 credits. How many freshmen can say that? We were in school from 8 to 5, a full-time job. Am I lying? It was what this program put together. The resources that it presented us with are things that will never be taken for granted. We polished our writing skills. We polished our math skills. We polished our personal skills and as well as our professional skills. A couple of times put in internship programs and shadowing programs for us to experience the real life. These are things that not every program in the city does. This is why this program stands unique. Without taking much of your time, I think FY is very important, not because it's sitting so many kids in the Boston public area or kids who need a second chance in terms of I went through certain criteria and career, like situations that they went through in the neighborhood. Not just because of that, but because it makes us ready for the real world. It teaches us that after foundation year, life begins. Many of us got stuck in the fact that we're Northeastern. When I came into Northeastern, I think it was ranked 157, and right now I think it's 45. That's a big leap, and many of us get carried away. I joined every organization I can join on this campus. I ate all the food I can eat. I went to all the parties I can go to. There were times my auntie locked me out of the house because I came home at 3. But this was what foundation provided us. But yet, it still made us believe that in as much you're in the real world, you're accountable for yourself. In as much as you're in the real world, you are your own parents. You are your own guardians. You are your own siblings. And you make use of every opportunity. It exposed us to the college lifestyle, taking classes, meeting our professors, doing everything a college students would do, even though we knew that we only had a few time or short stay in this school. Foundation made everything seem like a college for us. I think that's what every college student needs. I stand here today to say, I do believe in every institution in Boston or every big private college, there should be a foundation year program. Because not every student is ready to jump into the college world. Not every student is ready for the real life. I knew I probably wasn't ready. I probably was ready. But there are many people who weren't ready. But what Foundation Year did is made us more ready. They put us under their wings. They had our phone numbers. They had our emails. They had our laptops. They had our books. I remember my friend, I'm not going to put names. He didn't come to class for a week, and our counselor, Nikkei, first of all, I want to say hi to this lady. Is an outstanding lady. I love you, Nikkei. Thank you so much for everything. She called him and said, I'm coming to your house to grab your laptop if you don't come to class. And to us, that laptop was everything. That was our Dell laptop. That was our MacBook Pro. That was our Air that hadn't even come out. That was what that laptop meant to us. But because of that, we understood what Foundation brought to us. We spent times in the libraries, 3 a.m., just so that our laptops wouldn't be taken away from us. We spent times up to 6 a.m. together in people's house, studying for O'Connell's speech, for Plaw's math exams, for Wolf's history classes. It was crazy. But we advanced. That's what made this program special to each and every one of us. Today, because of Foundation Year, I don't even know where to stand. I don't even know how to say it. Not only am I a high school graduate, I graduated from Northeastern University, and I went on to get my master's and graduated this past spring, and I have a full-time job in my own office. God is good. God is good. He put so many people around us to make us understand what life really is about. That's all about second chance. That you should never deprive someone from a second chance. And that if you're sitting in a position where you can lend help or show people what life really means, do it. I am a testimony of God's blessings. I am a testimony of your generosity. Many of you from private equities here. I am a testimony of hard work. I'm also a testament of determination. Ladies and gentlemen, Thank you very much for having me here. Anything is possible, and God bless you.
Love you, man. Wonderful. Thank you.